Honestly, not exaggerating, fashion is like 90% of what I think about. Fashion changes the way you walk, and fashion changes the way you feel about yourself, and it's like you're telling the world what you want to tell to them before you even say anything. I don't know, it's awesome, and fashion is a way to make people feel like their most beautiful version of themselves, whatever that means to them. I love to be involved in everything I do. When I came to ARC, I was like, I want to be engulfed in ARC fashion, and I really want to make everyone that comes to this program feel like if they're in the fashion program, they have a home and there's a strong community and we're all here for each other.
I've been sewing for about like 2 years. I really love fashion. So then when I saw that there was a club, I got super excited. So I went to go check it out and I just like fell in love with the club. The people were so amazing and it just like was a great place.
I started the semester before the club began, so I don't think I knew the founder, Maddie, that semester, but I became friends with her over the course of the semester. She founded the club, and my schedule just didn't quite line up. And thankfully, this semester it did, and I've finally gotten involved, and I'm really excited about it. It's been a blast.
The club has grown a lot just from this semester alone. It started with just 5 people last semester, and now we've like almost doubled, kind of tripled actually.
Our biggest event that we host every semester, sometimes a few times a semester, is the clothing swap.
Essentially, people can drop off clothes, and we lay them out sorted by size, and like accessories have their own little table for like shoes, necklaces. You can just come in whether you brought clothes or not. Everything is completely free, and we've done 2 so far and they've had great turnouts. We've started it to promote upcycling and reusing, to stray away from fast fashion. Even if if people don't find stuff, they still come, and it's like very social. And we've actually met like a bunch of our good friends just coming, like they just came and we're like, hey.
Theme days in particular, I think it's really fun that all of us, every single member of the fashion club has their own unique style. So I think the theme days, it's a little bit of a challenge to be like taking your style and redirecting it to fit this specific theme or idea, and then showing off how exactly you did that to a group of like-minded, lovely people.
At the club days, people be like, oh, I've always wanted to be in fashion, but I'm not a fashion major. Do I have a place here? Anyone that has a passion for fashion, or who has a desire to elevate their style, or they're just interested at all to feel like they have a voice and they have a place, and their own vision does matter and is so important, and we want to hear it. It's been cool to see people come to the club and be like, I want to do this thing, can we do it? And it's like, yeah, let's freaking do it, let's figure it out. And yeah, it's awesome.
The people who are running the club, or who are a part of the club and involved with it right now, are probably some of the best people I've ever met. They're all lovely and kind and very open. There's a whole thing with like following trends, with fast fashion, with keeping up with all that, and I think this club is very centered on being yourself and expressing yourself and having that element of vulnerability without being judged by your peers.
My experience with the club has been amazing. It has helped open up by discovering new styles and just like different tips. It's just like a great place to build community.
I think artists in general are kind of looked at as like, are they okay? Like, is something wrong with them? And I want to be a space where people feel so empowered and so free to be exactly who they are. And I just want Fashion Club to be a place where people feel so excited to stop dimming their light, whatever that means to them, and to be able to let their creativity and their inspiration and their passions have a home and not feel weirded out by that. Just anyone's vision, anyone's creative weirdos or creative artists that don't always have a place to feel accepted. I want Fashion Club to be that.